Aaron, I'm calling from New Mexico.
How's it going, Aaron?
Going good.
You got a question for us?
Yeah, I had a question for Derek and Hi-Fi Vegas. I'm kind of on the fence about buying a Rockford Fosgate amp versus a Sundown. One Sundown's like half the price as a Rockford. So what would be the difference?
All right, yeah. So I think we're getting a little bit of feedback if you're listening to us and calling in at the same time.
Oh yeah,
but,
yes, sir.
That's okay. Can you clarify what the power you're looking for and what you're looking to use the amp for?
Oh, just like 212s on a 1500 watt amp is what I'm looking for. Yeah, like the SAE 15001D on the Sundown or the Rockford Power 1500-1.
Okay, yeah. So here's my thoughts on that, and I'll let Rob give it a shout afterwards. But the Rockford T1500-1bdCP has got the constant power output function, which means that you're going to get closer to the 1500 watts at multiple different ohm loads. So when you have your 12s hooked up, you may have them wired to 2 ohms, but when frequency hits the drivers, they're going to fluctuate. Like the ohms are going to go, down below 2, and they're going to go up over 16 ohms. And the Rockford amp, it compensates for that with its advanced power supply. It actually puts out more power when the ohm load gets higher, whereas a Sundown, it's just going to drop power as you get up. Now, you're thinking about that. What does this mean? Well, what it means is the Rockford is going to sound louder on the same set of 12s because of the way all that works. I agree the price is a big, it's a biggie, obviously. Sundown makes great amps. The SAE 1500, I think, is not a Korean. I think it's a Chinese amp, which, again, their quality control is still pretty good. The Rockford amp is made in China, but they're engineered here in the U.S. Your resale value after a few years, the Rockford is going to be worth more than the Sundown. But I don't think you get wrong with either one. I just think you'll probably get more usage and a longer life out of the Rockford. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I think you summed it up pretty well. The Rockford is a high quality piece, but I don't think you wouldn't be sad if you got either one. You wouldn't be unimpressed. You'd be impressed with either one, I think. But like Derek said, if you're going to sell on the Rockford later, it's going to be worth more. Obviously, it's a little bit, the name recognition, I guess, for quality. Not to say that Sundown does not have that quality, but yeah, they just don't have the resale value.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for calling, man.
Thanks for calling. Yep.